Jack Johnson. I haven't. Where's Julie?
Yeah, I haven't seen Julie.
I haven't seen Julie. So this is going to be fantastic. Let's play pickleball.
We always like to start with a net court.
You do, if it's in your favor.
That's right.
1-0-2. Side out.
I did get to play with Jackie for the first time yesterday.
0-1-1.
He'd call her Jade once.
You didn't?
I did.
Oh, you did once. Okay.
I got the death stare.
You deserve it.
Yes.
So do you expect Georgia and Rachel to play straight up or keep Rachel on the left?
This is going to be interesting. I feel like they're probably going to start straight up, but maybe we'll see Georgia play a little bit more left if maybe Rachel's leg is bothering her.
And it is a straight up start, yeah, because that push off from the left side will be required. Oh, look at this. So we have backhands in the middle. Can't take advantage.
Yeah, when I got my knee surgery on the left side, the dink out wide pushing you there is very demanding and easier for the opponent to find as well. So you prefer to play on the right side to put less pressure.
Second serve.
So I know it's her hamstring here, but it's probably similar.
Yeah.
1-1-2.
And just demolished from Rachel Rohrabacher right there.
Yeah, if I were the Kawamotos, I would try to extend the points as much as possible. Lob as well. Try to put a lot of pressure on Rachel. Make her work hard.
I mean, Jackie can just take, just Geppetto. Put the ball here, put the ball there, put the ball there. Dance puppet.
1-1-2. Side out.
So how do you get through the mental part of the injury? Because that's a huge part of it.
You know,
1-1-1.
Injuries are very critical because sometimes it's minor where you can get away with it, and sometimes it's you have to take a break, and it's hard for us competitors to just say we need to stop in order to heal properly. I did that mistake a couple of times, and when I was confronted to have the knee surgery, then at that point you are like, okay, I need to do it right this time, and then it's a process mentally to come back. Trusting yourself, not being scared on court, all these things. Fighting your own demons enough.
2-1-2. Point.
Great dinking. Jackie pushing Georgia out wide, controlling the dink so far.
3-1-2.
Wow, and Georgia's having a little bit of a problem over here on the left. So do they switch it? They are going to. So this is where Rohrabacher will be pushed the most. She's got to get all the way over there.
Yeah, Georgia missing a little bit more than usually at the beginning. Need to settle, get her feet a little bit more active, in a better position.
And right back where it came from, and Georgia Johnson is out of sorts right here. 6-1 for the Kawas. And the problem with getting behind these two is they don't give you anything. You're not going to get 3 or 4 down the stretch. They're going to come after it. So let's take a look, Jay, at the draw where we stand here on the women. We'll see how Luca Mack, the 41, does tomorrow against Hunter Johnson. What a heck of a run for him a couple days ago.
Yeah, I got to see him play very solid, a little bit of luck in the draw, and was able to take that advantage, because a lot of times when we see so far ahead, we can have a tendency to mess it up. Props to him. Oh, that might have been wide.
Yeah, I'd like to see that truck. See if it matters. It most definitely does. So that might have been 7-1 over there. Jade played it.
One 6-1. Second serve.
Another on first serve.
I mean, this is like a tournament's worth in just this game here for Georgia.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's maybe because she's not seeing the ball properly.
What a take and what a send from Jackie Kawamoto.
I love how the Kawamotos are relentless. They're going back at her. You know, she's struggling a little bit. They're putting pressure on her.
Throws the lob up to get out of trouble. Just too much pace there. So Rohrabacher seems to be moving pretty well here tonight.
Yeah, she definitely generates more power with that new paddle.
6-1-2.
The boomstick goes boom. Crafty angle, easily tracked down, but not that one. I cannot tell you how hard that shot is. Tui inside out, and not to push that wide, Jay.
1-6-1.
I always miss it, so definitely knows the level of difficulty of that shot.
And the Jackie Kawamoto takeover again.
1-6-2. Side up.
So not sharp to start for Georgia and Rachel.
6-1-1. Point.
Yeah, I do believe they have a hard time seeing. Usually Georgia is pretty clutch on those counters.
7-1-1.
Wow. Off the tape and then just protect the moneymaker.
7-1-2.
Wow, got away with that. Jackie couldn't believe how high that was.
Yeah, Jackie came very quickly to the middle, was able to take that ball out of the air. Great footwork, but poor execution.
Oh, Jade, stop it. Wow, insane save in the middle. I mean, Georgia clobbers that. And that's in there too.
In that previous reset, notice how Jade had already her paddle down low when she saw the ball coming from up.
7-1-1.
Again, just silly hands from Jackie.
Players are asking if we could dim the lights on the boards.
Again,
Yeah.
some visibility issue.
I mean, the video boards have been going to their room and gotten grounded all week.
Thank you.
Crowd is cheering the
we
video
go.
boards and our
8-1-1.
hardworking staff. Okay, see what the video boards
Second
do.
serve.
Yep, definitely change in momentum. The net court.
8-1-2.
Wow, just completely out of sorts, Jay.
We'll see if she can make adjustment.
9-1-2.
If I were in Georgia's shoes right now, I would just try to make as many balls as possible. To first try to come back in that game, but also get some momentum. And for game 2, if things were to go south.
So the only way to get the ball back here is 2 balls off the tape, but they'll take it.
Yeah, when you miss few balls, you want to try to build long points, try to get them random,
1-9-1.
and then start fresh, not overthink too much.
I mean, Jackie has been terrific.
Yes. Another thing that comes to my mind is when you play with a partner that might be a little bit injured, you try to
1-9-2.
overcompensate, think too much, move too much, or things like that, and do errors as well.
The lob is deep, so Georgia even tries that, and Rachel and Georgia might want to call the score.
9-1-1.
Wow.
Point.
I wish I could move like that.
Oh my gosh, move like Jagger right there. Got out of the way with ease, and we are at game point in a hurry.
You know, matrix action.
Enjoy how you pronounce that word.
French way.
I know, it's nice. Game point 2.
10-1-2.
No, net court.
Now, the problem is they're getting all of those, and they look up and it's 110.
1-10-1.
Observe.
No.
Oh my goodness, Jade. And then a brilliant overhead, but that's one of the best net court gets I have ever seen, Jay.
That was crazy. What was funnier was Jade yelling at her sister after, "You can do something as well."
Do get feisty. So a complete net court disaster for the Kawamotos, and yet they have a 7-point lead. So that's what building a lead can do for you. You can afford this bizarre end here.
And yeah, sometimes great things happen when you do that.
Another one. Another another one. Wow. Oh, Georgia. Okay, Georgia almost fell. But that court situation is wild. Second try to cut into the lead.
Feels like even with that, they struggle winning points.
Yeah.
Defense of the Kawamotos has been remarkable. The dink.
Wow. Unbelievable on both sides, but guess what? The Kawamotos win another battle. Game point 3.
Well, I'm amazed by the quality of dinking from the Kawamotos. Very aggressive, finding the zones. And court on their favors.
Rocked it, Jackie, and that one finds the tape. Game point 4. They don't get this, it might get interesting.
Might.
Observe. And Georgia fights it off back through the middle for a winner. Okay.
We saw this actually this week with Eric Gonson coming
Yes,
back
he
from
did.
Chris Hayworth. 10-5 in the third.
He sure did. Wow, what a pull it back against the grain shot from Jackie, but Jade sprays it.
4-10-1.
Wow, it just gets louder and louder off the paddle of Rachel Rohrabacher. 5.
Great power again.
5-10-1.
Feels like when she has that high ball, she gets so much power. She starts controlling the points from there.
Wow. Jackie jumps in, but it's late, and the one clank off the paddle stayed in on the sideline. Jay, you mentioned 6'10". Here we are. And on a 1.
Yep. You're calling back like that. You're starting
6-10-1.
questioning yourself.
Georgia Johnson is back too.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness.
She has been playing much better pickleball right now, more solid. I would take a timeout from the Kawamotos right now.
7-10-1.
Holding on to the free challenge timeout. Oh my.
Second serve.
Use the lob to get a better look.
Yeah, I feel like
7-10-2.
Rachel was still moving while hitting that ball.
Good serve. Great take from Jade to jump in there. So they yield a bunch. Game point 5.
Might be it.
It better be, or they could get caught.
They need to remember that they're leading.
Wow, middle of the net. 6 squares up. It's not number 5, it's number 6, the lucky game point.
10-7-2.
gets them forward. But
net court. Yeah.
wow. Okay, here we go. 7-10 on a 1. 6 game point saved. Something going on with the glasses, so Jackie's going to just say enough.
7-10-1.
And that is absolute filth from Rachel Rohrabacher. They're within 2.
Great touch. Big fan of that shot when it's executed that well.
Oh no.
Oh, they didn't call it.
Gosh, that ball is wide. And a ball off the tape after a missed call, we think. And are you kidding me?
9-10-1. 45 seconds.
They are within 1 here, Jay. And these two looked invincible when they got to 10, and now they haven't been affirmative on that. ATP is a beauty, and we are tied at 10. Wow.
What a comeback.
10-1.
Now they need to settle, because sometimes when we come back, we feel like the job is done. They have to close the deal.
And Jade says, get that the heck on out of here. We're not done.
Yeah, and it's so key to look at her footwork here, because Jade is not very tall, but she's so fast at closing that middle lane.
So they scrap their way to get the ball back after getting caught. Now what?
10-10-1.
Second try to earn a game point number 7. Nicely done. Jackie's like, where was that 10 minutes ago?
They finally get off 10.
Game point 7. Jade resets a ball in the strike zone, Jay.
Yeah, I feel she was a little bit passive. Didn't want to miss it, but you got to go for it.
Safe as death.
I'm going to use that.
It's copyright. Take from Rachel, but can't come up with the next one. Second try to tie it.
10-11-2.
ATP try is wide.
I really liked that ding cross. Maybe a little bit too far on the last one, but still it's pushing Rachel out of the court on her wrong leg.
0.8. Short hop lob. Oh my goodness. What a get from Rachel, who you know that's hurting to go back on that like that.
She's playing great, though.
Game point 9.
Finding the target.
Off the tape and wide, and the Kawamotos survive. 12-10. It took 9 game points. They watched their entire lead slip away, but they never got behind. Deep breath for the Twins. We'll be right back.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the Carvana PPA Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the Carvana PPA Tour.
They're dancing in the stands here, Jay, and the comeback that didn't cash. So close. What a run, but Georgia Johnson's level came up with every game point they stopped, so that's the good news. The bad news is it's going to take 2 straight here to get out the door.
Yep. I also feel like when you're coming back and you're building some momentum, that's great, but then you end up losing that. That can be also really tough.
Yeah. And great start for Jackie here, who was phenomenal getting them to 10 and then wasn't able to take over nearly as much. It's nice footwork on the overhead, Jay.
Yeah, I felt Jackie so Georgia was leaning a lot, but a little bit short, higher. It's dark as well. It's hard to see.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with making a player look up into the lights. That just has long-term effect, too.
0-0-1.
Jade was diving into the middle. That was going to work, but it's got to go over, obviously.
It is a tough shot to go down the line with two hands.
Well, when she made it before, I made a production out of it. It's so hard. Can't believe she missed that one. So nothing. Going to the bottom of the second inning here, and
0-0-1.
Tampa.
It was a little bit wide. One of the few unforced errors from Georgia.
1-0-1.
She started with a lot of unforced, then got dialed in.
Yes.
Second serve.
Ashley coming in hot. Rachel's ready.
1-0-2. Set up.
Okay. First points on the board, but that's it.
0-1-1.
Great power from Rachel Rohrabacher.
I really like that combo because she comes across, so she knows the ball will come back to her forehand, and she has been really, really good finding that power from there. Georgia and Rachel playing a little bit more aggressive, trying to seize opportunities right now.
Second serve. 2-1-2.
And Georgia freaking Johnson says, get that out of here. Great start for Johnson and Rohrabacher.
Did I see a one-hand flick?
Got to have all the shots now, Jay.
3-1-2.
Wonder if her brother is giving her tips.
Oh, there it is again. They are riding the wave of momentum that got them back in game number one, but didn't get it all the way home. But no ill effects so far. Another short serve to make the unwind harder. So they march into the bench. They sure are. So Rohrabacher and Johnson up 5-1 tomorrow, but work to do here against these two, as I think that comeback was huge, but it wasn't soul crushing, which it could have been. You alluded to that.
Yeah, I feel like when you're coming back and you don't win, it can be, oh my gosh, we blew it. And it doesn't seem that way right now. They're still having like a lot of momentum from their comeback and good pressure.
Lob volley. I mean, Rohrabacher is moving fantastic, because that was the push off to come get there, and she was there with ease.
Yeah, she has been the rock of the team today.
And another one. Left side, Jade. So you got a lob middle with the two backhands. Smartly, Rachel puts it in the middle. So does Georgia. That's just such a smart point, knowing where there was a weakness. 8-1.
Yeah, again, they're very composed right now. They're looking for any opportunity to attack the ball, patient, finding the weakness of their opponent.
I mean, this is impressive. Since it was 10-1, it has been literally 18-3. However, they trail. So, do we have deja vu all over again?
Maybe
Huge
again.
deficit.
Huge deficit. You want to build points here, momentum. Here we go.
There's a little extra anger with that one.
We could see that she was trying to release some tension.
Nice one. He poked through the middle there. That was nice.
3-9-1.
And was this a timeout?
Yeah, I still would like to see Rachel attacking a little bit more like cross-court to find her forehand middle. That has been pretty successful today.
That lob is deep. So it is timeout time. Nobody is going to get a sales job around here because nobody can close. 9-5 as we get a timeout from the team in the lead again, Jay. You feel the weight of that when you walk back to receive.
And it's a weird feeling because when you lose like 4 or 5 points in a row, you feel like even though you're winning in the score, but you're losing because you just lost momentum.
Through the middle brilliantly from Jackie. That sets up her sister down to 3.
Yeah, I'm surprised how Rachel and Georgia have been more passive the last few points. They have been so successful when they are aggressive, controlling the point.
And Jackie ran into a problem named Georgia right there. Changed her pattern, which
6-9-2.
the lead is down to 2.
You start thinking about it.
7-9-2.
That is a rope of a two-handed backhand volley. That's where those of us that love the two, we extend our arms and swing through it cross court. All right, they get 6.
They need 1 at least here.
Yes. unexpected places. Jackie was dictating everything.
Yep.
Game point to force a third right here.
10-7-1.
It is wide.
That's scary when you let those go because you're tapping paddles if you're wrong. Second try to close. It took the Kawas 9.
10-7-2.
Net court.
And it is a net cord that they might have desperately needed, and we will play 3. It looks like this has been...
Now it's time to get funky. To the right. To the right. To the right. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 steps. Left foot, 2 steps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth. Let's go. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time. 2 hops this time. Right foot, 2 steps. Left foot, 2 steps. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
Get funky with it. You're not ready? I will do. Hold on. You see me. Stay up.
That's Friday night special. Turn it out. To the left.
What a match, everybody. It's not the score line. It's the way we got to the score line that is wild here. I'm Dave Fleming, thrilled to be with you. I got Jay DeVilliers. Jay, bonkers match here.
Yeah, no, you predicted it, and we thought it was going to be an epic match, and it is. So, looking forward to that third game.
Kawamoto's play defense. It's in there. Wow. They're at the kitchen. And that's why we love women's doubles right there. What a start to game number 3. Exquisite defense from the Kawamotos.
Yeah, that's why they're so good, making one more ball,
1-0-2.
finding ways to stay in the point, scrap. Beautiful defense. Oh my, what a nasty slide.
Oh, I want her coming to my Thanksgiving dinner and slice the turkey. That was nasty from Jackie.
Rachel needs to take that ball out of the air or she will be out of position every time on that ball.
Great communication. But boomstick overhead. So 2 to start. We will switch ends at 6, which could be very meaningful from a sight lines perspective. Certainly the score line has not indicated that. You want to talk about compact and get it out of here. That's nice.
Yeah, what I love from Rachel here, she started from a little bit further from the kitchen line, but was moving in. She was not reactive to that ball. She was really proactive and moving forward.
Jackie thought you missed the return. Hopped over. And that's the first net cord that has not gone their way in quite some time.
Yep. Here on that case here, Georgia was leaning back,
1-2-2.
not moving forward enough, not enough momentum towards the court.
Lets it go, and geometry pays a dividend to the Kawamotos as that stays right in the corner. Longest shot in the court,
2-1-1.
bang.
Back corner.
Point.
That's a
Referee.
Ball.
2-1-2.
well. Even if it's red, at least you are sure that the ball was out. Makes you feel better.
Yeah.
Point.
Kawamoto's now taking an early lead here in
3-1-2.
game 3. Scrap their way in again. And a great lead by Jackie after going back.
Yeah, if Jade rewatched that point, she would notice she could have had an amazing
Yes.
opportunity to move forward and clock that ball.
4-1-2.
Yeah, and it's so much easier from the booth
yeah.
to see that.
Point.
Now 5-1. So huge rally here to switch with a 5-point lead is big.
5-1-2.
Georgia wants the return to Jade. Let's see if that happens. Doesn't get it all the way over there.
Timeout.
I like that dink. She stood up a little bit too early, didn't stay down enough. But that dink
1-5-1.
cross court has been so beneficial to her game. I think some high balls from Rachel on that
Thank you,
side
sir.
when she was able to push wide.
1-5-2. Side out.
Toughness there. So
Yeah, Rachel has been playing so great the entire match.
5-1-1.
We're going to give her a break for that, but not the right decision on that ball.
wow. Oh no, and the absolute worst kind of net cord. Bounces it barely off the tape and then right over Georgia's paddle. And guess what? It is 6-1 for Jackie and Jade as we switch ends. So we'll take a quick break with the players. Hey, no lead safe around here. We'll be right back. Can somebody actually just step on the opponent and finish them off? Kawamotos have a big opportunity here.
Thank you, sir.
I love how Georgia was trying to be a little bit more active.
6-1-2.
Playing a bigger left side right now.
Side
Two
out.
huge stops after the end change.
1-6-1.
That's just fantastic pickleball from Jackie Kawamoto.
Yeah, and I feel like the Kawamotos, where's their aggressor again?
1-6-2.
The team that has been more offensive has been able to take more advantages of that.
And great track down. So Rohrabacher's hurting. She's doing a great job of hiding it.
2-6-2.
Okay, 6-1 is now 6-3
Yeah, let's see. On the 2.
on the 2.
Let's see if they can get a quick side out.
3-6-2.
Great hand by Jade. Wow.
Just angle everywhere. Get the protractor out, Jackie Kawamoto. That was brilliant.
Yeah. Angle sometimes is better than power, but if she can find both like she just did, pretty tough.
Points.
Rachel a little bit passive on that speed up. You know, I feel like she wanted to go, and so
7-3-1.
Jackie a little bit far from the line. Change her mind. Can't do that in pickleball.
Great paddle manipulation from Jackie to track that down. Now what? Two up, two back drill. Oh, there's the drop shot, but not very good. And then wide. Oh, no.
He likes the way Rachel ran to the ball, though. That drop shot wasn't great, but Rachel didn't put a lot of pressure on that left leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, that drop shot was past the kitchen.
7-3-2.
Jackie Kawamoto wild misses deep, so they get one.
3-7-1.
Just deep there. Yeah, these overheads are getting hit very short in the court, which is getting a lot of them to come back. No depth on them. That's something Jackie and especially can look at. Another one there. Another one. So they get out of lobbing and get back to the kitchen and get on the scoreboard.
Yeah, again, I like Jackie's slice cross court, but this one was a little bit too deep, which led Georgia to take the ball out of the air and able to put a lot of pressure in the middle. Great close by Rachel.
4-7-2.
Oh, no.
No, just can't happen.
Side up.
It is 7-4 in the third. Wow. As it goes by Rachel's paddle, she says you.
You love
7-4-1.
when that happens, when you're on the other side. Get a quick side out.
By hitting an average return.
Second serve.
Yeah, I feel like she lost the ball. She was saying she's struggling seeing.
Ooh, Jackie
Seven.
there.
Yeah,
4-2.
just did. Dink. point.
Back in again. Wow. That semifinal Saturday tomorrow will get you set with those matches at the end of our coverage as the order of play has been set. Here we go on a 2.
This is tricky. They both have forehand in the middle.
Wow.
This, in my opinion, would be Jade's ball.
It kind of went right by Jackie, but she was looking for her sister.
Yeah.
It's just a great shot.
Oh.
Weird bounce. Now Jade gets in there. Wow, they scrap back in there, and then Rohrabacher says, I have defended long enough. They're within 3.
And again, when Rachel finds that forehand middle, she's hurting them a lot. She needs to find ways to get that pattern. That's how she has been so successful with Georgia in the second game.
5-8-1.
Popped up from Jade, and what was 6-1 at the turn is now just 8-6.
6-8-1.
Another great backhand down the line, but Jade has been doing her homework now. She knows. That backhand wasn't as fast as well. Gave her a little bit more time.
Oh, no. And a pretty routine reset. Can't find the kitchen.
8-6-1.
And they add to the lead.
Thank you, sir.
Great close by Georgia on the second one. She saw that Rachel was back. A lot of players are scared to take the forehand of their partner in the middle, but when your partner is in struggle, you should take that backhand middle.
Drop from Jackie.
What a reset.
So much spin.
Net court again.
Just firing away at each other, and Jackie Kawamoto gets the last word again, and they get at least one on this possession, 2 from tomorrow.
Great reset.
Oh, no. Push off. You almost have to challenge this as a timeout or either way.
Wow. Jackie has not been very successful with those lobs all night. That would be a clutch lob.
It was not a good lob, but it may. It took them 9 game points to close out game 1. They would love to be done here.
But that's a match point.
Exactly.
The pressure is different on the other team as well.
100%.
10-6-2.
Here we go.
They got to the line.
And the Kawamotos have done it. They battle a very, very difficult opponent all the way to the third. And the Kawamotos are going to semifinal Saturday. They are taking all that momentum from Cincinnati into tomorrow. And this is an impressive win considering how it happened. And let's look at our Yola ready to play highlight from this one. And this was littered with amazing points. They were ready to play from the get-go, and Jackie Kawamoto, as she was there, was the difference on the final rally as well. Jay, final thoughts on this one?
An amazing match, and I look forward to seeing them performing on Saturday.
I do as well, so we'll talk to the winners with Ireland. Just one to finish it off in 3. They're standing by with Ireland.
Yeah, let's talk about that momentum shift throughout the whole match. But in game 1, 9 game points, you managed to pull it off. How did you do it?
That's a good question. I don't know. I wish we could have done it sooner, but Rachel and Georgia just stepped up their game and really pushed us. So we kind of dialed it back a little bit. I don't know why, but once we got to 10-10, we're like, all right, we gotta step it up here and pull a couple points up.
You guys had that timeout at 9-10. What was discussed?
Oh, I don't know if anything was discussed, just probably letting each other blow off steam. But yeah, just once we get the ball back, just to make our shots and get into the kitchen, I think was the main thing for us there.
Not a lot of weak spots on Georgia and Rachel. Where were you looking to attack?
Yeah, it's really hard to attack them. It's really hard to, find a spot to dink on them. So we were just kind of trying to mix it around and throw off their rhythm as much as we could.
How are you guys going to recover tonight without Grader's ice cream?
I'm sure they sell it at Publix. We can find a pint somewhere. We will find it.
They're finding a pint, and they're on their way to the semis, Dave.
They sure are. So the ice cream that served them so well in Cincinnati, they're going to be looking. So here's the Yola best of recap. Lot of the lower seeds losing until the Kawamotos win it in just a wild match. We knew it was going to be terrific. We didn't know we would get to those journeys the way we did. So here